Hello, my name is Brian Feltz, and I'm the creator of this application. So this is a full stack ASP.NET C# Razor pages that I created in VS 2022. Now I'm using VS Insiders 2026, but that's besides the point. So pretty much this is all on my GitHub. This is my privacy page for the application. Obviously, it's just saying like it's still building, and big banner here. This is a passion project for educational and demonstration purposes. So this started as a capstone, and then I've just put some hours after the capstone into it just to make it look all nice and professional. So this is an MIT license. You can also click on that URL and it brings you straight to my GitHub for the license page, or the license file, sorry. All right, so let's start by going in and registering as a new user. There are two different types of users. You have base users, and then you have admins. So I already have 6 users set up. And let's go ahead and create. Yeah, I think I mistyped there. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so now we're seeing that we're in here. It is going to display this email. I could have displayed it as a name, but I have everything pretty much tied to emails for the uniqueness, because in real life people have the same name. So besides that, you have this landing page, and then you have the dashboard. The dashboard's where you'll spend most of the time within the app as both the user and as an admin. And then you have like quick little links right here to maintenance requests and inquiries. If not, you can click this drop down and get to it. So these are required spaces. So let's just go in here and create a test. Maintenance has been successfully submitted. And then we'll do the same thing for an inquiry. And apparently all caps. All right, so the next thing, you'll see them displayed on the dashboard. There's a toggle between inquiries and maintenance. You can pin them. I will throw up a second. Ooh, I want to do inquiry. Do a second inquiry. Still doing caps. And then if I unpin them, it'll obviously prioritize to the left. These statuses, these backgrounds change. There is open, in progress, and closed. So now this is, oh, and then I guess we can search. It searches by title and not description. So searching really wouldn't do anything here. I can do that in a moment. So we're going to go ahead and log in straight to an admin profile. And you'll see immediately that, yes, the CSS changed to more of a darker theme. People that'll spend more time on the website, it's nicer for their eyes. So you can see test number 7 right here. Perfect, it's linked. What this linked is if I create a new user, as you can see over here, unlinked. Let's do number, what am I on, 8? You will now see, yep, right here, this is unlinked. If I were to execute it in MySQL, because I use MySQL, this, you can see all of the homeowners. You can see, there it is, test number 8, and then this user ID is nulled. So it's actually going to perform a left join whenever you create a new user and the emails match. And then it will auto put that user ID from ASP.NET users. All right, and I can demonstrate that too. But I kind of wanted to show this dashboard off from a admin's perspective. So let's go ahead and throw in a comment. Actually, I'm sorry, who is this? Test 7, okay. So we're gonna go into test 7, and we can just say test. And awesome, now it'll display there's been 1 comment. For them, they'll have a whole banner that says new message. We can also change that to in progress, and it'll change colors. If you were to change it to closed, it kind of grays it out, and then it pushes it, prioritizing feedback. But, oops, misclicked. We're going to change this both in progress. I think, yeah, I have one comment on that and I have no comments on this. So we can see the UI for that once we actually log in as test 7. Okay, so it says new activity. That is the new comment. The other one doesn't have any comments. Then you can view here the admin account that was labeled as admin. It said test. You might have caught it, you might not have. If you are the user logged in, it just says me. And it did change the colors for that too. There's little color changes between inquiries and maintenance just for the niceness of it. It's nice in my eyes. But now we are going to create an account and we're going to, let's go back into the homeowners. Which one wasn't tied? Test 4. So test 4, oops, I put one too many. We're going to create this account and it should have performed a left join onto the homeowners table from the ASP.NET users. Awesome. You can see the new message that was placed. There's 2 new comments. And then we can see, yep, test 4 is now linked. And then if we run a refresh on the select all from homeowners, you can now see that it has been added, the new user ID. What else? I can show, I guess, new test. I guess I can search by new. And then you can even clear the results up here. The color schemes are different between users and admins. For users, I believe it's like a very light olive, and then the clear is still red. But also you can sort by homeowners. So we can go over to number 7, and then you will also see here maintenance requests versus inquiries, and you can clear out of that as well. So that shows like a little bit of sorting. And yeah, that kind of goes over this base ticketing platform. Thank you for your time.